Hare Krishna. Welcome back to the series of discussing Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Today we shall be discussing first canto, first chapter, text number 3. Om Jnanathimidandasya Jnananjana-chalakaya Chakshurunmritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vancha-kalpa-tarubhyascha Kripa-sindhubhya evacha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So the text 3 from the first chapter of first canto of Bhagavatam is nigama-kalpa-taror galitam phalam śuka-mukhād amṛta-drava-saṁyutam pibata bhāgavatam rasam ālayam muhur aho rasikā bhuvi bhāvukāḥ. The translation is, O expert and thoughtful man, relish Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Śrīla Śukadeva Gosvāmī. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. So this verse, after the first two verses, which are glorification, introducing the subject matter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam and glorifying Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, this verse is inviting the readers to relish the subject matter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. So this verse says, nigama. Nigama means the Vedic scriptures. All the Vedas, all the Vedic scriptures together are called nigama. So this nigama or Vedic text is compared to kalpa-taror. Kalpa-taror means a tree. A tree, not ordinary tree. Taro means tree, but kalpa-taror means the tree which fulfills all the desires. So say for example, if there's a mango tree, I will get only mango from that tree. I won't get apples from the tree. I won't get limes from the tree. And that also I'll get only seasonal, when the season comes. But kalpa-taror means at any moment you go to the tree and ask for anything, the tree is capable of fulfilling the desires. So Vedic texts are compared to a wish-fulfilling tree. So as general, the tree also has a fruit. So this verse says, nigama-kalpa-taror galitam phalam. Phalam means the fruit. So this tree also has a fruit. And galitam phalam means the ripened fruit, fully ripened, filled with juice. So the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is compared with the ripened fruit of the Vedic text. That means the essence of the tree is the ripened fruit. Why a person plants a tree? So that they can get a fruit. And especially the ripened fruit is the essence of the tree. So if you have Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, in other words, this verse is saying you don't need any other Vedic literatures because you have the essence of the Vedic literature. Okay. Then it says śuka-mukhād. This has been spoken by Śukadeva Gosvāmī. Śukadeva Gosvāmī is well known in the Vedic times. He was in the Vedic text, especially, he's a well-known sage or a saintly person. And the name Shuka also signifies a very important message. Now, Shuka means parrot. In Sanskrit, the word Shuka actually means parrot. And parrot is especially known for putting his beak only in a sweet fruit. Now, sometimes you may see that a tree has fruits. Some fruits are sweet. Some fruits may not be very sweet or delicious. But parrot is a bird which is known for putting its beak only in the sweet fruit. So know for sure, if a mango, for example, is bitten by a parrot, that mango is bound to be very sweet and nectarian. So śuka-mukhād indicates this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is actually tremendously relishable, very sweet, ripened fruit of the Vedas. Because Shuka was a great sage, he would not discuss a subject matter that is not relishable. amṛta-drava-saṁyutam. Now this word is actually very significant. Drava means something like a baby food. You see, children, the small babies, they don't have teeth. They don't have very strong digestion to digest anything. For example, if the mother wants to feed pizza to the child, a newborn baby, the way she feeds pizza is she eats the pizza and the child gets milk from the mother. And that is how the child relishes pizza. And when the child grows a little further, you have baby foods. Any food that you take, practically mashed into liquid or semi-solid, so that children can easily eat and digest it. So, amṛta-drava-saṁyutam means the subject matter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is understandable by anyone and everyone. Even if somebody is a small baby in the spiritual life, that means a person has just started his journey in spirituality. Still, the person can easily digest the subject matter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. It is also called Paramhamsa-samhita. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is known as Paramhamsa-samhita. That means it's meant for the topmost transcendentalist, but it can be easily understood and digested by even a new spiritualist, a person who has just started his journey in spirituality. That's what it means. And then it says, pibata bhāgavatam rasam ālayam, muhur rasikā bhuvi bhāvukāḥ. This is inviting all the people who are capable of relishing the different rasas. Please come and relish Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Now, rasam ālayam especially indicates that this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, ālayam means like a pot or a container. So this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is like a container of all the rasas. Now, just to briefly explain, there are different kinds of emotional feelings in this world people experience. Like, for example, the mother is experiencing immense love for the child. And that love in Sanskrit is called vatsalya. So it's one of rasas. Because the joy that mother feels, by having a child or nourishing the child is something very unique that cannot be experienced by anyone else. Similarly, when there are two friends, very intimate and good friends, they are, joking and having casual talks about the life, there is a different mellow there. There's a different rasa there. And that is called sakhya. The friendly rasa that is experienced between two people is called sakhya, or friendship, the mellow of friendship. Similarly, when a man and woman, they are attracted to each other in conjugal or in loving way, that is called conjugal rasa, or in Sanskrit it's called shringara, or it's also called madhurya rasa. So in this way, there are 5 primary rasas and 7 secondary rasas. So all the emotions that one can experience in this world is divided into 12 different mellows or rasas. 5 are considered primary, and then there are 7 secondary rasas. So briefly, this Bhagavatam verse is inviting everyone to come and relish these 12 rasas. So 5 primary rasas are neutrality, or also called shantaras, servitorship or dasyaras, fraternity or sakyaras or friendship, parenthood or vatsalyaras, conjugal love, or is also called Sringara ras. So these are 5 primary, and then there are secondary rasas, which are 7 in number. Mainly anger, Raudra, wonder, Adbhuta, comedy, that is Hasya, chivalry, Veera, mercy, Daya, horror, Bhayanaka, and shocking is called Bibhatsa. So these are 7 secondary rasas, which generally mix with the 5 primary rasas to create a mixture of the mellows. So in this world, whatever experience a person has generally falls into these 12 categories. Like, say, for example, sometime when there is a triangle, love triangle, a woman and 2 men are after her, or a man and 2 women are after her, there is sometime anger expressed, sometime even horror is expressed by murder, and sometimes people are shocked in those affairs. So in this way, there are mixture of the secondary rasas with the primary rasas. So in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, you will also find the mixture of these different kinds of rasas. So Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is actually inviting to come and relish all these 12 kinds of rasas. So this is what is being described in this verse. To come and relish all kinds of rasas one experiences in this world. But these are not material rasas. These are completely transcendental and spiritual rasas. In that way, they are different. Because material rasas, they have beginning, they have end, and generally those rasas are the source of misery. But the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam does not discuss that kind of rasa. It's describing the spiritual rasa, means the pure bliss. In all these 12 kinds of rasas, there is nothing but pure bliss or happiness. That's the sum and substance of this verse. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.